Hello, my name is Patrizia di Campli Vito, and I'm talking about our late-breaking work paper, TempSeat, investigating the suitability of a heated car seat for feedback purposes, work which I have done with my colleague Stephen Brewster. We're both from the University of Glasgow. Thermal feedback in the car as an alternative to audio feedback and vibration has been mostly investigated on the steering wheel. Thermal cues have been shown to be effective in noisy and bumpy environments, outperforming audio and vibrotactile feedback. But if the future of driving is more and more automated, then thermal feedback needs to be presented on different locations. Haptic feedback on the car seat has been shown to be effective, and many cars have already heated seats. But can these be used for feedback purposes? This research set out to explore the capabilities of one car seat and investigate its suitability for feedback purposes. We investigated the JLR Range Rover Sport seat with integrated heating mat. We took measurements of the empty and occupied seat with one participant and then conducted a user study with 12 participants for recognition time during simulated driving. We were taking the measurements of the active heating and the passive cooling of the empty and the occupied seat for several different time frames. Here you can see the longest time frame of each. The left graph shows 30 minutes heating and cooling of the empty seat, which led to a temperature change of around 17 degrees. After the same amount of passive cooling, the temperature of the seat returned to approximately its starting temperature. The graph on the right shows 10 minutes of heating with the passenger seated, leading to a temperature change of around 12 degrees on the seat pad and 15 degrees on the backrest. Even after double the time of heating, the temperature did not decrease significantly. This could have heavy implications for repeated thermal feedback. The recognition rates were collected during a user study with 12 participants. The average recognition time was around 53 seconds, with temperature changes of 0.36 degrees on the seat pad and 0.33 degrees on the backrest. As you can see in the table, there were quite a few differences between individual participants, and additional reporting of heating events when none were initiated occurred as well, with high numbers for 2 participants. Some conclusions of the findings. The heated car seat should only be used for non-repeated feedback so that the slow cooling does not influence the comfort of the passenger. The recognition time of under 1 minute would suggest that this feedback would only be usable for non-urgent cues. Participants suggested the usefulness of this kind of feedback to remind them to take breaks on long journeys. We presented TempSeat, investigating the suitability of a heated car seat for feedback purposes. For more details and more information, please refer to our paper. Thank you.